All right, so we're back with another video for you guys, another reaction video. And today we're going to be reacting to Organik's video. This video, he actually dropped it like 2 days ago. I was actually going to react to the one about him taking delivery of the Aston Martin before we react to the one about him taking delivery, I guess, of Fresh Prince CEO's Lamborghini Aventador SV. I've been getting so many comments about the video, about Bandman Kevo, I guess. I don't know if it was after they did the whole Fresh and Fit podcast or maybe before it. I don't know. But a lot of people have been talking about that in the comments section under the video from yesterday that I dropped. If you guys haven't checked it out, definitely go check it out right now. A lot of people were like, the way he was talking to the girl, I think she had like a green tank top or something like that, was just like crazy, man. It was just crazy. But, I mean, this is nothing new. This is nothing new. Mr. Organik has always been the same character. He's always going to be the same character. He can sit on here and try to tell you guys that he's changing, he's evolving, all this brainwashing tactics of his. It's all mind games, man. He's not going to change, right? He's just playing mind games. He understands how YouTube works. He understands how people think. He understands how subscribers think. And this is absolutely nothing new at all. So this one is the one, yeah, King of Downtown Miami, featuring Bandman Kevo. And, I mean, like I said, nothing has changed. He's still that same dirtbag head he was when he had Danielle Champion. And we're actually going to, I might actually play a little bit of a Danielle Champion's video. This one right here. We're going to pray for the man who needs to humble himself. I actually reacted to this video a while ago, but I feel like we need a refresher, man. We need a refresher for those of you guys that are just tuning in because you don't know who Organik is. This dude has been a dirtbag. He's been a dirtbag for quite some time. But let's get into this video.
Mr. Organik is here.com. Ooh, shout out to the G Squad. Can't forget the G Squizzle. And of course, the Gargoyle Gang, the gang. Welcome to YouTube. 3-0, the God, Mr. Organik.
Oh yeah, but it was on the outside, right? You need to watch a little bit because.
All right, man. I'm gonna fast forward. I think this video, he starts it off where he finished the one right before it, and I actually did the reaction video to the one before it yesterday, or depending on when you guys see it on the channel. So I'm gonna probably fast forward to the interaction that a lot of people are talking about. So this is one of several comments. Not even going to lie, I was starting to enjoy Mr. Organik's videos again because he is humble and more down to earth, or so I thought. And then I watched his new vlog he posted today, and he exposed himself to be the exact same piece of shit. The way he talked and treated that woman on the Fresh and Fit podcast was disgusting, honestly. Still saying he has millions while he was on the podcast. I really thought he changed. This is one of several comments, man. Several. And you're going to see a lot of these comments in today's video. Actually, for every video, to be honest with you guys. This is why I share receipts with you guys. You see, we're going to talk about the car, you know, in case some of you guys missed it, or this is the first video you guys stumble on and watching this dirtbag, Mr. Organik. He's been a dirtbag all his life, man. I don't know all his life, but his social media life. And this is what I said. I think we're going to have to play a little bit of Danielle Champions. That's his ex-girlfriend, in case you guys don't know, because he gets on all these podcasts talking about all these women praise him and they love him and they never had any issues. This dude is such a liar, man. And he did not change, man. He did not change. He just knows how to brainwash people. He's getting a whole lot of new views from Fresh and Fit. That's why he's leeching on Fresh Prince CEO. He's leeching. He did the same thing in California with Cali Muscle. Cali Muscle's channel is like now dead. That dude's channel, like he's coming out all kinds of challenges. The stop breathing challenge for 30 days. The stop eating, the watermelon challenge. The no food challenge. That channel is over with. Tall Guy's channel is pretty much over with. So Organik is a leech. He has to continue moving on. So now he's leeching off of Fresh and Fit. So I get it. All these brainwashed new supporters of his, subscribers, these idiots, talking about, oh, Organik is a positive. Man, cut it out, man. Y'all some slow brain idiots. This dude sold his brother. I'm gonna keep talking about this. I am going to keep talking about this. This is a dirtbag move. This man took back the gifted car to his brother to trade in Miami. The same guy that sits on all these podcasts talking about he's a millionaire and he's got all these businesses, traded in to get an Aston Martin. That is a dirtbag move.
They go Myra in the back doing what he do. Nigga ninja mode. They go fresh as possible.
Yes, sir.
Keeping it cool.
You got the purple grill in my man.
Come on, man, real nigga.
True black person, bro.
Come on, man, I had to. I said, man, what's the most niggerish drink you got? A Gorilla Mode Grape. God. Not the Gorilla Mode Grape. Goddamn. I'm a true, real deal nigga. The FG. Can you show the FG to him, man? Them Emeralds, huh? Them ain't regulars. Them ain't the regular danglers, man. Them big Emeralds, man. All the way through and through, man. Standing tall on them fuck niggas. We're here to feast upon the land, man. Fresh and fit, man. You know, the throne. We home. Fresh and feasty, man. We in here keeping it extra greasy, man. Miami, man. JDR. We working.
Man, so these videos has got to be like the ones that Organik is dropping right now. These videos got to be real old, man. They got to be real old, pre-recorded, probably like, got to be like 2 weeks ago or something like that. Because Fresh and Fit dropped the stream where Organik was on there with Bandman Keva. Was it, how many days was that? It was like a week ago or something like that. Or am I feeling like it's been a week now or 2 weeks? I don't know. But it's been a while. So these videos are old, man. Organik, man. He's like giving you guys that stale content.
It's working. Come on, man. Look. We just finished shooting Fresh and Fishnet. We got these two here.
Okay, yeah, so he did finish it. So this is afterwards. So we're like, I've been getting comments about it. People are like, yo, when are you going to drop the reaction on Fresh and Fit? Honestly, I didn't really want to watch it, but we'll probably drop the reaction to it probably over the next couple of days or so. I just hope he doesn't repeat the same old bullshit he's repeated on literally 4 other channels. He literally just copy and paste the same bullshit story talking about he's worth millions and millions of dollars, but then he does these shitbag moves, taking his brother's, the gift that he gave his brother to go trade it in for an Aston Martin. Like, how is that speaking or showing the impression that you're a multi-millionaire? I don't understand that, man. I don't really understand it.
Boom. You know what I'm saying? Oh, grabbing the cheeks on, BBW'd up. You seen them? Because I did, and that's crazy because I did like, I had a viral, it was like 5 million about skinny girls and BBW who got the best vagina. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give an exact answer.
Okay, I think that.
But they both good. But they both good though. You know what I'm saying? When you skinny with the little spread down there, it's gonna take, because I got a long girthy one, so it's like everybody can't take that. Yeah. So like, but BBW got that warm. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, man, but these girls, they ain't it, man. They're not it, man. I don't know. I think ever since Fresh and Fit and that other guy, there was a guy that Fresh and Fit had on there, and obviously a lot of people separated from Fresh and Fit because of his like terrible decisions and bad friendship. You know, you guys remember all that stuff that happened. Was it last year? Even Myron kept going back and forth with Abba and Preach talking about the man's wife. And there was somebody, I could have sworn it might have been his like security guard or something like that, his bodyguard. That dude was bringing in a hell of baddies, man. But these girls, I've been noticing it's like a downward trend of the girls, the type of girls. Like every once in a blue moon, you'll see some good-looking ones. There was even some good-looking ones. I mean, don't get me wrong, that the thick one, she's got a cute face, but I don't know about Sexy Red. They just look a little odd, man. I just think they're not. Whoever the recruiter is, he needs to step up his game.
They can take it too. So it's a matchup right here. You know what I'm saying? It's a hell of a matchup. You hear me? Shit. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? Hey, I know. You know what I'm saying? Tell me your Instagram. It's on my YouTube.
Baes are BAE 3 Z's.
3 Z's. Okay. Put them to sleep, huh? What about you?
Yeah, she'll definitely put you to sleep if she sits on you.
JSMINE ADORI. OnlyFans eyes 444 candy.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, man. That I call her Sexy Red. She look like Sexy Red, but she probably ain't nothing. She got an OnlyFans. Like the girls that come on the Fresh and Fit channel, and this is why, like, I get it when Organik is harsh and shit like that, but the girls that come on Fresh and Fit, most of them have no talent. They all like OnlyFans girls. And I found man that if you're a man and you are paying OnlyFans memberships to see women, something wrong with you, man. You gotta be like fucked up. Something is clearly fucked up with you to go on OnlyFans, pay a monthly membership to go look at some girls' pictures and videos. Like, Instagram is pretty much OnlyFans at this point. Like, you gotta be like, this is why all these girls, there ain't no more fucking relationships. Relationships are so complicated now because of OnlyFans, and men in general have been simping too hard.
With the OnlyFans, you heard that? You know what I'm saying? We got Miss Panama with looking at the she a doctor, she married. You know what I'm saying? Her dad had a sock company. That's a good, that's a smart thing. But yeah, she cool. What's your Instagram?
She's a doctor. I mean, this one is actually good looking. I ain't gonna lie. This one's actually pretty good looking. She's a doctor. She's married. But why does she dress like that, man? She reminds me of Cat Williams when he said, women are not prostitute, but he used the example, like, if you're wearing a cop uniform, people are going to approach you, right? Because they're going to be like, you're wearing a cop uniform. What are you going to be like? I'm sorry, just because I'm dressed this way does not make me this way. Nah, man, like, the girls that come on there, I think they probably got, like, some kind of arrangement. You got to look a certain way for the channel, for the live stream, right? So, and this is, by the way, like I said, I'm going to mention this in every single vlog we do on Organik until you guys get this through your head, that this dirtbag Organik, all right? This man took back a gifted car to his brother so he can trade it in for an Aston Martin with 12% interest. Boy, that is crazy. 12% interest. That is crazy. Talking about he's smart. Smart my ass, boy. You shouldn't be selling no damn mentorship or coaching or none of that, man. What are you going to coach people on? To go severely in depth at 12% interest? 12% to get a car just to stunt? Well, maybe you can get away with it because you got social media, you got YouTube, Instagram. But the other average idiot that does it, well, you got to be like, people are dumb.
Astrid, ASTRID, Hayen, HAAYEN.
Nice. Oh, there go Venezuela. She hate me. She hate my guts. She hates me. She hates me. She cool. I apologize though, because I went a little too far. Cause I try not to be that person all the time. I've been growing as a man, so sometimes I get activated and get too groovy.
He said, sometimes I get too activated, too groovy. Boy, shut up. That's how you are. That's how you always been. You think this is like right now is the time that he is actually changing? He said the same shit. He was in the Circa. You guys remember when he was at the Circa and he kept claiming he was going to get a Ferrari with his broke ass and couldn't get a Ferrari? He went into this humble ass mode, right? I don't even like to use the word humble, but he really actually went humble. He was really on his knees begging his supporters to support him with all this pandemic related products, right? Remember you guys, he had all that hand sanitizer, the body wash, the soap, I don't know, he had like all kinds of lotions and shit like that for the face and beard sauce and hair gel and all that kinds of, he was begging people. He was like, I'm a changed person, this pandemic, like he tries to capitalize off of anything that's going on. All right. He did it before. He's doing it now. He's in Miami. He's like, I'm a changed person. I'm broke. I'm going poor. But then you get on all these podcasts and still act like a dirtbag. He didn't change, man. He just knows his followers. He knows new followers are coming over from Fresh and Fit. So he's got to maintain a certain type of image. He's got to sound a certain way. It's all brainwashing.
Tell about your face and all that. I know. It was your face. Oh, she keeps saying that. That's really the problem.
Damn, he's talking about this girl's face, man. She's not even that bad looking. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and be like she's a 10, but she's like, I give her like a 7.5. She looks pretty good. She's not bad. But Organik is, you know what Organik is trying to do? He has to come out and be like the villain, right? He has to be the villain on the show. He has to be the harsh one. And if I heard like a lot of people were saying, I haven't actually seen it myself yet. Because like I said earlier, we're going to be dropping the reaction video probably next week or so. A lot of people were saying like he was actually going off on this girl. Like he was like real. He was like basically borderline trying to humiliate her, trying to make her cry. I think one of them actually cried or something like that. So again, I've been telling you guys, Organik didn't change. He's still the same dirtbag. He just knows how to put on the right face for the right environment, for the right setting to get you guys fooled. I've been getting comments about it almost every day. Organik is that dirtbag. And then obviously the people that buy into shit and he doesn't deliver on shit. Like I could make like 40 videos a day about all this stuff that people have reached out to him for.
If she wants that full shit paid for, I didn't know that was the real problem. But now you know, though, but you do the things. But think about it, you do the things that we said, like you go work out, take yourself to the next level. The next man gonna pay for everything, baby.
But I don't believe that it's gonna be because of the way I
That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be enough. Trust me. We're telling you this. We're trying to help you.
I'm gonna take a selfie.
I promise you.
So if men's only pays for a girl.
No, but if you're already smart, right? You're already a nice person. Already pretty. But if you got your body slamming and you bring that too.
So he's trying to say that she's ugly. I don't know. Organik, like I said, he wants to sound, he definitely wants to come out as the villain on the show, trying to humiliate people, make people feel bad. But now he's clearly saying that she's not attractive. She needs to go to the gym. Like, how do you know every single male on earth likes women the way you like them, man? Like, not everybody's like, he just clearly said earlier, BBWs have some great advantages, right? Versus skinny girls, right? And skinny girls got some better advantages than big girls. Some guys do like a big girl. I was actually watching some guy, I don't even remember his channel, and this dude, like, he has, like, standards. Like, he really likes girls that are super thick, like big girls. I think he says the minimum, they got to be, like, 250 pounds or something like that. All right, that's what he likes. Some people like big girls. Some people like blondes. Some people like brunettes. Some people like really skinny girls. Some people don't like skinny girls. Some people like a girl with a big ass. Some guys like a girl with big tits. Like, this dude Organik wants her to feel like, oh, you got to meet my standards. You got to listen to what we told you, and then you're going to get this type of man. All right, all that high value bullshit, man, all that shit is like social media stuff, man. All that shit is garbage. I know a lot of high value men, all right? And they're not like with like what you think they would be with like. Y'all think, oh, just because you're a high value man, you make millions and millions of dollars, they want like a supermodel. Nah, man, not all men. Like maybe the social media men, maybe the red pill, blue pill, green pill, all that crazy ass pill shit you guys listen to on YouTube and you try to base that off your personal life. Y'all got to stop listening to these like idiots. They're making money off of you idiots. You are the money maker. All that shit they preach is bullshit. All right. And even the girls they get on here, like half of these girls are only fangirls, right? These are not like women that want relationships. Like y'all some stupid idiots, man. Like social media is making people dumber and dumber. But Organik is not in no position. He's not even in a position of success to be talking about successful people and try to tell women what they should be like, all right? I think she looks fine, all right? I mean, she could go to the gym if she wants to go to the gym to improve her health, but I don't think that's going to, like, change. I mean, because there's guys that like what they like. Shit, guys like any... He even said it before. A guy would, like, sleep with a girl with, like, over a cup of coffee.
I cannot have a man that pays for
Right now?
because I'm not like.
Yeah, you ain't ready. I just told you that. Now you want me to bring it back? It ain't ready.
Your wife isn't who she says she is.
He said she ain't ready. I don't know what, ready for what? What do you mean ready? Ready for what? What do you got like the doors of for access to high value men or men in general that are seeking her, the men she wants to go after. Like, I don't know why he cares so much and tries to paint this picture that he knows everything. Like, he's Mr. Know-It-All. If he's Mr. Know-It-All, how come he can't fix his own damn life?
You baby, but you keep working on yourself. The main thing, working on yourself, make you the best person you are, so when that man comes, you're ready for him. You know what I'm saying? I made myself, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking that shit because I made myself this way. I did it. It wasn't like I was just born with all this shit. I went and worked for every single thing. That's what we're talking about. Like,
Boy, stop lying, man. Stop that fucking lies, man. He said he did everything by me. You ain't do shit, boy. You ain't doing shit. You just clearly, you took advantage last year of your own subscribers and supporters promoting bullshit, nonstop bullshit. Made so much money off of that. Couldn't manage your money, but somehow he's going to teach you guys how to manage it, right? But he took all that money, spent it on some useless assets, more like liabilities, monthly liabilities, to try to put on a fake-ass image on YouTube to try to get 100,000 views per video, only to go broke the next year. Now he's in Miami. He has to get rid of his brother's car that he gifted his own brother. No, he didn't make it from no damn seas. Now, it would have been interesting if he didn't take the car from his brother and actually went from the seed, right, from the bottom, right, from the root, all the way under the dirt, like he keeps on preaching and all that bullshit he be talking about. Had you actually done it from there and showed us without actually taking a car back from your brother, that's like a helping hand now. Your brother saw you struggling on your knees, and he said, hey, man, take that car back, man. I don't want it, man. You can take it back. That's not no SRTF bullshit. That's not from the seed, idiot. So he likes to make, I think Organik loves to hear himself talk, man.
Man, we have to go work out. We got to go get money. We got to be smart. We got to be not a fight. You know what I'm saying? We got to do all this shit so I can live like this and talk the way I can. Nobody gave me this. I created this guy. So why not make yourself as the best as possible so you get the man you really want? You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. Just make yourself as best as possible.
It makes sense that you say that now. I can't because of the way
You think you perfect right now, or you think you're at the highest level you could possibly be?
No.
I know I am. You see what I'm saying? See the difference? You don't even think you are. I know I am. I know I can get any woman I want. If she don't like black guys, the only chance that she ain't gonna like me. Because I made myself this way. So make yourself undeniable, and you're gonna get the man of your dreams, and he's gonna take care of you.
Here's the problem, man. I can tell you guys what's the problem with her. All that stuff Organik is talking about is bullshit. Organik is just like, he's just the sales guy. He's just telling her a sales pitch, right? This is the biggest problem wrong with her, all right? She has a very low self-esteem. Very low self-esteem. Like, you can tell if she had Organik's ego, she can get way ahead, man. She can get so much ahead than where she's at. Clearly, she wouldn't let Organik, this clown, talk to her the way he's talking to her. If you guys remember, like, the clip that Organik went viral on Fresh and Fit, when that girl asked him for the deed, that girl has ego, right? She might not look good. I mean, she kind of looked a little bit good, but obviously she didn't have the background of success, right? She was basically like a trophy wife, right? A trophy girl type of girl. But she had the ego. She had the ego to talk back and mean business. That's why she was talking back to Organik. She said, since you talking all this big game, boy, boss man, where's your deed? Pull out that deed. And he couldn't pull out the deed. He still hasn't pulled out the deed. He has no deed. Now he's bumming around in Miami in a rented 1-bedroom apartment, trying to still preach the same old bullshit he's been preaching for the last decade now, talking about SRTF, plant the seeds, master manifestation, enjoy the fruits. Boy, you a bum. To take back a car, we're going to keep going back to that damn example, man, until it gets real, until it sinks into your head that this dude Organik is a dirtbag. He is a dirtbag. That is a dirtbag move, man. That's not what multi-millionaires do. They don't go back to family and be like, hey, man, let me get that gift back, man. I'm kind of struggling right now. I'm down. Let me get that gift back. No, that's not what they do. All right, this girl, she has a low self-esteem. You can see it. If you watch the video, she has a low self-esteem. She just needs to, I think she really needs to focus on her personality and her and the way she presents herself. All right, she doesn't look too bad. All right, but with her ego and her self-esteem being this low, she's gonna let people walk all over her, like this dude Organik. She's gonna let like these broke bums like Organik walk all over her. Fresh, and I don't know if they target these type of women. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. They probably pick on certain types of women, because if you guys know anything like strippers and like all those escorts and girls like that, they got like weak minds. If you actually like watch documentaries and shit like that and listen to these girls, like those girls, like they really think they're not really all that. So they have to go out there and sell their bodies because They just don't have it in them to pursue something because they just feel weak-minded, low self-esteem. I would encourage you guys to actually go, watch a couple of documentaries and things like that. But I think that's wrong with this girl. Her self-esteem is low. She doesn't know, she can't capitalize on what she has. When she talks about, oh, I don't think I'm perfect. Nah, man, you should, if you're not perfect, you should carry yourself like you are perfect. All right? If you ain't got shit, you still carry yourself like you ain't got shit. And you know what's so crazy is Organik preaches this bullshit. Remember, he said, fake it till you make it. If you got $1 million, make it look like you got 10 million. If you got 10 million, make it look like you got 100 million. She's basically, she probably got like $50,000, right? She got that $50,000 package look, right? She can definitely, with her ego and high self-esteem, she could probably make it look like $1 million, but she chose not to. In fact, I think the big girl, she's got a better, the way she carries herself, way better. All right, she's really trying to, she's at the forefront of this. But that's what I think.
That's fair.
I still not agree with you, but...
But you don't got to agree, but you understand. Shake my hand. There you go.
I'm working on myself.
See?
I'm perfect right now, but bitch, if you don't fucking with me. I'm not perfect anymore.
Yeah, DM me on Instagram, baby. Just DM me, baby. I'm right. I'm over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm BBW man. You know what I'm saying? I want to get some of that honey bun.
BBW for a small amount of time, all right?
That's okay.
I don't feel like
Organik only likes BBW because they got good jobs. You guys remember what he said? He said a BBW, she's got the donut pussy, but she's got a good job. And guess who needs some money? Organik. Organik needs some money. He needs some quick money, boy. I feel like the next video is going to be something wrong with his furniture truck coming in. So he's going to need a girl with money to try to get him some rent furniture or some shit like that. But that's why he likes big girls. But normally he don't like no big girls. Come on now. Organik is a dirtbag.
Yeah. I want to put some cream on that honey bun. You know what I'm saying?
You don't need to pay a single penny for a useless...
Put some cream filling on that honey bun. Man, we go right to the mother condo. Go look at the ocean. We go look at the ocean right now. Go to the balcony. You know what I'm saying? You see the plan? But niggas love BBWs. DM me though. You got my Instagram, right?
Yeah.
DM me. Let me get my nigga Bandman shit, man. This is how you do it. Now, can you explain to him the level of this Lamborghini? I know cars, so this is not the regular SVJ. Just tell him what it is, sir. Man, 1 out of 350. You know what I'm saying?
Organik is so dumb when it comes to cars. He thinks every single Aventador is an SVJ. Boy, that's an Aventador. It's just a different trim, all right? Idiot. I don't know how this guy talks about cars and shit like that. Remember I told you he tried to convince you when he was doing that raffle that he was giving away an SVJ. That thing was like a base model Aventador, and he didn't even have an SVJ body kit. It had an SV body kit on it. But clearly Organik doesn't know, and his dumbass fans don't know it. They're just too dumb in the head to know what's going on. They're a bunch of followers. I'm building you guys to actually use your damn brain. Stop following these people. You guys, every one of you guys watching right now, you can be like Organik, all right? You don't have to, Organik ain't nothing special. This dude is a dummy. He's a dummy, and he's managed to fool people. And a lot of you guys that are actually, if you guys are watching my video, a lot of you guys are actually smarter than that. I interacted with several of you guys in the comment section. Some of you guys have businesses, small businesses. Some of you guys got career. I was talking to some guy, he's like an anesthesiologist in my comment section, and he's following Organik, thinking Organik is really going to make him a multi-million. I'm like, bro, you're an anesthesiologist. You probably make more money than Organik right now. Organik just makes it look like he's got more money than you, and he wants you to fall for his bullshit. He wants you to go buy his masterclass, his coaching program, so he can elevate you to another level. There ain't no other level. You're already an anesthesiologist, my boy. Stop getting fooled by these guys. I was actually shocked to think that some of these doctors that are following Organik actually think Organik is going to put them on a higher level. It's come on, you got to look at him. This man lives in an apartment. You don't even live in an apartment. Most of you guys watching probably live in houses. You probably got 2-3 cars. You probably got savings. You got all kinds of shit. You're already in a position to win. You don't need to follow somebody that's probably going to just take your money, idiots. I don't know, man. Society's got people so fucked up nowadays.
Man, you feel me? Custom exhaust on that thing, custom paint, custom $40,000 wheels on there. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid. Stupid. The ultimate, man. Oh, yeah, let's get this, man. Get this real quick. Hold on. Shout out to my name, Cap. Yeah, pulling up to the crib, old. Man, shout out to Fresh and Fit. Shout out to my dogs. Shout out to Batman, Kevo, cool nigga. Great pod, man. She goes and watch the pod, man. I just want to say first.
Bro, put that seatbelt on, man. Cut it out.
So if y'all watch that podcast on Fresh and Fit, I did get out of body. I did go to Old Organic, and I apologize to the girl on the podcast and after. Like, I was just having fun and acting too old, 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? Getting too activated. Like, and she said what she said, which was funny. And I just want to be extra funny, but if she's a woman, I shouldn't went that far on her.
He said you shouldn't went that far. And then you guys tell me, oh, he's a changed man. He ain't no changed man. He just knows how shit works, man. And I know how shit works. Like, some people are like, oh, you sound angry. I'm not angry. But I realize that sometimes you got to sound angry to get people's attention. All right, like if you're in the mall or somewhere in a store, right, and 2 people are having an argument and they're whispering, you ain't going to notice it, right? You're probably not going to pay attention. You probably don't even know that they're having some kind of argument. As soon as one of them starts shouting, they got your attention now. That's how you got to, like, I feel like that's how you got to do it nowadays. Like with these reaction videos, I was like, shit, man, I got to sound more angry in here. I'm not an angry person, but I think a lot of people don't realize, like, I was like actually shocked when people reach out to me and they're like, yo, I got this business, that business. And I reached out to Organik because I thought Organik was, you know, this super successful guy. He's going to put me up on game. And a lot of this shit he told me, like the stuff that Organik had basically consulted with this guy on, several clients. All right, they reached out to me and they're like, then this is what I don't understand. After they buy into whatever Organik sells, then they come back and they want me to talk about it. Sometimes I talk about it, sometimes I don't talk about it. This time I kind of talked about it because there's content out of it, right? I seen Organik on the Fresh and Fit podcast, and they said it was the same girl, so go check it out. So I was like, all right, we can definitely react to that part. But I'm not going to bring on clients of Organik. We brought already a few of them in the past. Like we did one on Life of Hemi E. If you guys haven't seen that video, it was the one that Organik scammed them at like $1,500. But there's like so many of these guys that reach out afterwards. And they're like, oh, I paid Organik for his mentorship. I paid Organik for the masterclass, and it was trash. I'm like, oh, no shit. No shit, it's trash. I've been telling you guys it's trash. These guys, and it's not just Organik. I mean, there's all these other guys. Corey SSG is now doing it. Josh Laurent, Callie Muscle. So, like, all these guys. Fresh Brand CEO, he charges $1,000 for an hour consultation. Like, what are they going to teach you on an hour? How to do social media? Shit, all you got to do is you need followers, a large amount of followers, get you some attractive women, have attractive women all over you, all over your Instagram accounts, YouTube and shit like that, some nice cars, lease some cars, and then sell some kind of bullshit. All right, that's all you need. Social media is very easy. It's a very easy cheat code to making money. That's how all these guys do it. Attractive women. You just need attractive women, nice cars. You can lease and rent all that stuff. Just look at Organik. Everything around them is leased and rented. Need some sexy women because men love looking at sexy women. I'm giving you guys all the damn ingredients. It's so easy. You don't need to pay somebody $500, $1,000 to figure it out. And you need one good product, right? Sometimes you don't even need a product. You can just sell the same bullshit dream. It's that simple. I don't understand why people are paying thousands of dollars thinking that these guys got like some secret formula. They got the Coca-Cola ingredients, the McDonald's ingredients or something like that to success. They don't.
I just want to apologize for how I acted on there at that one point because I went too far. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to say that. You know what I'm saying? For real. So when y'all see it, just know I wasn't trying to stun. I went too far. I did too much. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to issue that apology for real because I was acting too goofy. You know what I'm saying? I did way too much there, brother. But anyway, man, I'm at the crib. I'm going to go upstairs and
What are you apologizing for? I mean, more than likely, those girls are not going to watch these videos. You've been dropping these videos back to back to back. Most of them don't look like they watch YouTube. That most of them just want to be, and this is why I said, a lot of those girls that come on these types of channels, they're in it for the money. All right, the end result is money. It's money motivated. They're hoping, they're expecting, more likely they're hoping to find a man similar to the guys behind these channels, right? Some of these guys that they're gonna they're gonna fall in love with them. More so, not even fall in love with them, but want to be in a relationship with them, a mutual relationship where they can both benefit from each other, right? Whether the guy buys her stuff, spoils her, and then in exchange for that, they get sex. That's what a lot of all these girls that come on all these different podcasts, not just Fresh and Fit, but and even Fresh and Fit got exposed for this stuff. He even told women, if you want to come on here, you got to sleep with me. And this isn't like, a lot of women came out and said it. You guys probably heard about it on Abba and Preach. Some of them reached out to Abba and Preach. They reached out to like various other channels that have been exposing the Fresh and Fit guys. So this is nothing new. All right. It's a mutual relationship as to why but high value women are not going to find themselves on these podcasts. All right. If they're on there, they're just going to be on there to discuss their business and opportunities. And it really comes down to a course or some bullshit they're selling also as well. But more than likely, there's two types. There's the informative women, the women that want to get on the podcast in exchange for clout, maybe pay their way on the podcast, or the ones that want to use their looks to get on the podcast and exchange it for benefits, right? Whether it's sex or whatever, leverage that, use it against the guy so the guy can spoil her. You know how this shit works, man. Like I said, the formula, the ingredients are very simple. It's so easy, and somehow people really think like these guys are doing something like so out of this world. Like they really got the secret sauce or whatever. Ain't no secret sauce, man. And it's going to come to a point. It's already reaching that point. Believe me, so many people are doing this shit now. It's like so many channels doing this stuff, like copycat versions of Fresh and Fit. And even Fresh and Fit were copycats of somebody else's channel. They just kind of enhanced it a little bit, went a little, changed it a little bit, differentiated their product, their service a little bit. But it's basically a copycat version of another channel. They all copycat each other, man. Even Taco and Shakarma, she's a copycat version.
I guess I got to show y'all. I'll take this vlog of me picking up my air mattress and picking up buying an Aston Martin last vlog. We taking this tomorrow to drop it off and get to Aston. Loren, how you want to call it? We picking it up tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. Other than that, man, I see you guys when we get upstairs, man. I got white tea. This is the tea white. We working out here, man. JDR Enterprises, man. We working. We grinding. We put it all over.
Hopefully, Acorns, my deal card is here.
And I'm happy to be here, man. Hope you guys are happy to see what I'm doing. I'm moving. I'm going step for step. See you guys upstairs. The airways, man. Could be salty and something right now. And I'm big business, man. You think I'm scared? Line it up. That was scared. Put this thing up quick now. Here, my stuff here about the 24th. So that's sooner than them 15 to 17 business days I was talking about. On top of that, once again, we got Aston Martin. We're picking it up tomorrow morning. Shout out to the Organik Nation JDR squad. JDR Enterprises, I appreciate y'all. We got JDR headquarters. Thank you guys for believing and trusting in me and watching my journey. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend.
All right, man. So that was the video. Let me go play a little bit of Danielle Champions. We'll just play a little bit of this.
A lot of the examples I will be using today will be about my ex. The most recent one, you guys know. And I just feel like there are some things that I need to address about me personally, because there are some things that maybe I seemed like I stood by that I actually don't really stand for at all. I'm not putting out any information that's not already out there. I'm just touching base a little bit on some things. And honestly, I feel like it's my duty to share this, because if I can't learn from this and help others learn from this, what is the purpose of even going through it? So to start off, it is always extremely important to be humble, okay? You can be at the top of the world, in your career, your business, everything. But understand, if you are not a good person at heart, God's going to take that away, okay? And if you don't believe in God, I'm sure you believe in something, some type of karma, something, okay? If you are not humble, you're going to have really, really bad karma, and I'll tell you why. People who aren't humble do mean things to others because they think that they are above people. And what I want my champions to understand, we are all extremely special, but you are not better than anybody, okay? Nobody is, not even me. I've always been extremely humble because, I came from...
So that's a perfect example of what you guys just saw, right? Organik is trying to belittle this girl All right, the girl in the tank top, the green tank top. You guys can't see her, but obviously you heard the interaction, right? And you guys can go watch the video. Something about King of Downtown, Batman Kevo, some bullshit in the title, like he always does. Basically trying to show this girl that she's not physically attractive, and that she really brings nothing to the table to attract certain types of guys, right? That's what he's trying to do, uplift himself, and he does it. He used himself as his own example. He said, look at me, look at what I've achieved, the position I'm in. I did this all by myself, even though he didn't do shit by himself. He does everything using other people. Classic example is taking back a car that he gifted his own brother to use it to buy something that he can stunt with in Miami. But that's one example. Other examples are the fact that he worked with companies that are no longer in existence right now, that only were in business for the sole purpose of taking advantage of people, taking money from other people for capital gains. And he worked with them knowing that, because it wasn't one example, it wasn't two examples, it was like pretty much all of them. And we got more videos coming out on that, like Gargoyle Honey, which you guys can go take an early start right now and go look it up. Doesn't exist.
Nothing. And then I was put into a family, the Champions, where I was adopted. And they were absolutely amazing to me, but I've seen both sides of life. Even in LA, I've struggled, I've done great, So I've always been extremely humble. I know that just as quickly as it comes is as quickly as it can go. And the higher you are, the higher you will fall. Or can fall, if you're ungrateful.
Wow, man, that is just so beautiful, man. It is so good to watch this video now. Like, when I reacted to it, Organik was still in a position of where he had money, right? He was making a lot of money, taking advantage of people, and he was still enjoying, I guess, the fruits of his labor, right? But he didn't know that there was a higher power watching his bullshit, right? And then he fell hard, super hard, to the point that he had to move to a whole other country to try to make you guys think that he was achieving success there. And it wasn't. It was just all a distraction. He knows how to play distractions. This man I feel like he's a dirtbag psychopath. Something's wrong with him mentally. I don't know. I can't diagnose it, but he just gives me the symptoms, the vibes of a psychopath. He is playing mind games on people, trying to make you guys think that he's a changed person, he's positive. That's not positivity. If he's been maintaining positivity, how come right now he decided to go off on this girl? For what? So you can get some brownie points on a podcast, so you look good to their fans, because their fans love it when you go down on a girl just to make her look bad, make her feel miserable on the show, because some guys gravitate towards this kind of stuff. Like, come on, man. Like, you didn't change, all right? You're still a scumbag.
So can I please, you guys, before we really dive into this, can we get a we gon' pray for the man who needs to humble himself? There have been a lot of situations with my ex where he has said things to me like, look what I made you, or, I'm saying, bless you. What would you have done without me? And the thing is, you guys, I had a whole career before him. I did movies before him. I was on a TV show before him. Before him, my social media was growing faster than it did when I was with him. Now, this is not to point blame on anyone, but understand, guys, don't ever think, even if you help somebody out with something, don't think that you're better than them, because you never know. One day they might be the one that helps you, especially when you're being unhumble. You never know, like, what type of fall from grace you're gonna have. And any kind of person that has to constantly tell somebody how much better than them they are, or even other people, like, you guys have seen the lives and different stuff, just how we talk to people. That's actually how it is behind closed doors too.
That's actually how he is behind closed doors. So this is really important, all right? Because I see a bunch of comments about this. People get in my comment section, these brainwashed idiots, these men that have the brain the size of a little peanut or whatever. And they're like, oh, you only watch Organik for 30 minutes. You don't know what he does outside of YouTube. You don't know what he does outside of YouTube. Bro, this dude Organik does like 4 vlogs a day. That's why the vlogs are all back old. If we listen to the video that I just reacted to, that video is before the podcast, before the Fresh and Fit podcast, which has been released already on Fresh and Fit's channel like several days ago, probably a week ago. All these videos are old. He records like 3-4 videos. You can tell from his outfits, he records 3-4 videos. He's only living off of YouTube. He needs YouTube to pay his bills. He is not a smart man that has several businesses that, does YouTube as a side hustle or something like that. No, YouTube is his main course. That's his main entree. He might have other ventures, other partnerships that are like little desserts or maybe like an appetizer. I'm trying to I'm trying to visualize it for you guys that are slow, right? Because he knows how to capitalize off of slow people. But you just heard, man, this is his own ex-girlfriend. All right, not me, because like I said, some of you, you don't know what Organik does. Maybe it's just his YouTube vlogs, he's an asshole. But maybe outside YouTube, he's not an asshole. This is his ex-girlfriend, the one that's actually been with him in a relationship, close to him, knows a lot of his secrets, dirty secrets. And she just said, he's a dirtbag outside of YouTube. He was a dirtbag on IG Live, YouTube Live, and he's a dirtbag behind YouTube, outside of YouTube, not on YouTube. He's still a dirtbag. Coming from her own mouth, man. It's like, I don't know. People are like stupid or something. I don't get it, man. But anyways, I only wanted to play a little bit of it. I think we might do a little bit more of it, maybe in the next vlog or something like that. But I wanted to share that with you guys, especially to answer some of these comments I get. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching.